Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. This is the first video. I want to talk to you about what spirituality is, what why we are studying spirituality, or like other teachings that we provide in Bani teachings, and in general what Bani teachings is. So you see all around the world there are lots of problems, wars, hunger, drought. You see lots of natural disasters. So people losing their lives, left and right for various reasons, and mostly because of the problems that we human created. And this is what karma is. Karma is the reaction of, or the cause of what we do, or what we think, or what we create, or how we use what we have. In general, karma is related to consciousness. Karma is the law of lower worlds, and we are going to talk about it more in other sessions or other other videos. But in general, you are living this world with all these problems, and people are praying all the time, but nothing changes. It's like God has been dead for thousands of years, and day by day it is getting worse. So for a while you can say, I will do my life, I have a good life, I don't care about the problems outside. And this is something that creates karma for you, being indifferent. Or like for other people, might cause problems that you are part of it. It's part of the the planet karma, or the world karma, that we are part of it, and we are affected by that. So we need to know about these things. We need to know about the law of lower worlds, that we are part of it. We need to know about reincarnation, the past lives that we had. So a lot of people are interested in these worlds, or in these knowledge, but as a general information. That won't help. It is good for you to know, but in general, just knowing doesn't make a difference, to the world or to the karma. So we need to do more. We need to do better, and it starts with self-realization. Spirituality doesn't mean talking about God all the time, or searching for God, because that search and that looking is more point to creating a mental God, like a God that is man-made, based on what we like our what is pleasant, what is unpleasant to us. So that God would be the combination of all the things that we like, and we think that the God should be like that. But this is wrong, because if God is a creator, so we don't have that capacity, or we don't have that mentality to define God. So it's better we focus on ourselves, we focus on self-realization, self-awareness, and that would help us to find, little by little, we have a better perception of God. So some people say God doesn't exist. I'm with I'm with those guys better. You don't need to think about God all the time. Just forget it, let it aside, and start knowing yourself, knowing the vastness of the world, knowing everything that exists in this world, how the rules are working, how we can make everything better for all the souls, how we can raise awareness, consciousness, peace, the inner peace, and this is how we we can ascend all together. Like as a soul, this is the clothes that we put on, but this clothes has some tools helping us to live in this world, just like a spaceman, having a suit, a space suit, but that suit is just a clothes. It is protecting you, but it is not you. It doesn't give you identity. It doesn't give you, who you are, what is your true essence. So these are the things we need to know, and we need to learn. And how we learn it is through, knowing ourselves as a soul, knowing how we are created, how is everything created, how and knowing about the light and sound of God that created everything in all the worlds, smallest to the biggest, material and non-material things. Everything is created from light and sound in different vibrations. So if you see, in all the religions, in all the teachings, light and sound has a role. So especially light, because light and sound is the outer face of God that we call Saguna. So for Saguna, a lot of people have experienced it. So they have written in their books, based on their experiences, they have developed some kind of beliefs or teachings, this kind of thing. So light, especially, and in general, light and sound has a role in all the teachings. But they don't know what that is. They don't know. They think, they have met God or, something like this. But light and sound is not God. Light and sound is the consciousness of God that is connected to us as a soul. So we experience God all the time. All the time it is connected to us through inner master. We don't need any prophet, master, or anyone from outside to tell us, how to connect with God, because we have the, we have that aspect of God inside us, inner master, that is guiding us. So this is how we can, step by step, take this ladder to get to the point that we can look back and see ourselves, see our life, see the contraction with others, see the law of karma that is the law of this world. See the past lives and understand, this body, the physical body, the astral body, the causal body, and mental body, and after that we could get to the soul plane and know ourselves as a soul. Soul is an unlimited and powerful being. So everything, all the energy that we have here is from soul. So you have seen somebody that is dead, like a corpse. You don't see any sign of life in that. Like it's like it has been dead for years. It's like the only thing that gives it like that life, that something that corpse without soul, you could give it food, you could give it, it's just a machine. So it doesn't work until you give it the energy of the soul. So when soul leaves the body, that's how that corpse is like all the vehicles that we put aside, or is something that doesn't have any use anymore. So there are many wonders in this world. The vastness of this world is like unlimited. So, you know, something that we experience as a, you know, when we grow up and when we see our body, when we see how amazing it is when, you know, when a body is created inside the, you know, mother's body, and it grows up, it comes out, starts walking and understanding. We see how it is, you know, how the consciousness works, how, you know, it has some, you know, habits. You know, the person, even as a child, has habits, has the characteristics specific to that person. So these are not from the body. These are from, you know, everything, the consciousness that we have, the thoughts, the identity that we have is from the soul, and body and mind. So we are like three parts. We are body, mind, and soul. So soul puts on this body, and a collection of bodies becomes, you know, the mind. So the mind has like mental body, causal body, astral body, and physical body. All these bodies together makes a like powerful processor, like powerful computer that we call mind. So we have everything together. We have these are wonderful things in this, you know, in this creation or in this life, and we see and we think there should be someone who created that. But because we don't have any way to find the information or find the consciousness about it, a lot of people just started to make up mental gods. Like it was like, you know, idols before. They would make it from wood and stone. But in this age, it has become like more mental gods. Sometimes you see, you know, for every single person there is a mental god. Like they experience or they describe their god differently based on what they like, what they prefer, and they have their own rituals, their own thoughts. Sometimes they deny God, and that's again another like ritual or another personal religion. So there are lots of different ways. There are for every person there is a way to reach a God, and that's through inner master. That's through the individual path of consciousness and individual path of progress. And we want to show you how this connection with inner master works, how you can make this connection you know, better, so you wouldn't need like any other person from outside to tell you how God is, or how you know, how you can understand this world better, how you can know what's your purpose in this world, how you can know you know, all the rules in this world, all the natural rule, like karma and reincarnation is like nature, rules of nature. They are basically the same. So they are the rules or laws of balance. So we are gonna talk about all these subjects in other videos and other weeks. It was just an introduction, a general introduction today. We will go into details about a lot of interesting subjects. So be with us. Follow the weekly videos that will be shared in YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, probably just a link. And be with us and watch the videos and give me the feedback, so I would create more videos for you. And we will have more like public lessons together. This is Mathis Ghana from Bani Foundation in US, and may the blessings be.